Hello, this is Sofia LightJewel with the Empower Love Way. And today I wanted to talk to you about your freedom and connecting to your inner freedom. And how do you connect to your inner freedom is by reconnecting and resourcing your own sense of choice and power and responsibility and ownership and sovereignty of your life and your choices. As you give your power away to circumstances, to others, to your emotions, to etc., all, a vast infinite varieties of circumstances, then that's kind of when you give your power away, so you feel disempowered, overwhelmed, um, perhaps stuck. And so the reclaiming of your power, the reclaiming of your energy is the reclaiming of your choice, of yourself at the level of choice. Because ultimately, when you are not choosing anything, you're also making a choice. You're choosing not to choose. And that is a choice on itself. Sometimes we look the other way, sometimes we avoid, and we don't take care of what needs our care and attention. That it's a choice on itself. And so I am speaking about your cultivating and reestablishing your internal freedom through our thoughts and belief systems too, and our perceptions of who we are, who you are, who other people are in the world. That is the prison on itself. The limitations that you have created, the stories and the narratives that you have subscribed and created for yourself that tells you that no, you can't. Yes, this is the right way and the wrong way. This is how you should be. This is what you should have, and etc. You and other people in the world, you are creating that prison. From that prison, then you create the judgment of what's right and wrong, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, what you should have, what you should accomplish, how much productivity makes you feel successful and loved and valued and significant, and so on, right? And so that kind of cycle continues. And so this video is about reclaiming your inner freedom that starts with the recognition that you are always choosing and that you're always a choice and you can always choose again. So recognizing what you're saying yes to and what you're saying no to in your life, in yourself, for yourself, it's key. And what are you accepting and what you are not accepting? In which ways are you accepting what is happening in your internal experience and in your surrounding, in your external experience? When we reach a level of full acceptance, then from that acceptance, there's no resistance, there's acceptance of what is. And so then you can consciously, and from your awareness and presence in this moment, you can choose again, you can choose differently, or you can keep saying yes to the same things you've been saying yes until that point. And so acceptance is key in reclaiming your inner freedom. Is the first step, because it's bringing awareness of what into what is. Am I resisting? Am I fighting against myself, fighting against what I'm feeling, fighting against my experience, fighting against what the reality that is happening in this moment, fighting against what is? Am I accepting or fighting against it? That's the first piece. The second piece is, in the experience that you are having, what are you choosing? Are you choosing to see through the eyes of conflict, of disempowerment? What are you choosing, and what are you choosing in this moment? What are you subscribing to? To what narrative are you subscribing to? to what energy are you subscribing to, what you're saying yes and what you're saying no in yourself. In which ways are you feeling trapped and disconnected from your freedom and your empowerment and your personal power and the freedom of your choice, of choosing again, of honoring your choice and what you want and what you need. And if at this time you're choosing something that perhaps is not 100% a yes, what for? Perhaps there's a reason. Sometimes we stays in a certain job that perhaps is not the most fulfilling job, but right now is giving us the money to support the family, and that is your priority right now, and that feels important right now. So that's your choice and that's your freedom. And so what are you choosing in relation to which what you believe? It takes away your freedom. It takes your freedom away. It takes your power away. So what are you choosing in relation to what you believe takes away your freedom and disconnects you from your power? What you believe. And what are you choosing to believe? And so when we don't accept and when we don't choose, there's nothing can change. And so when we don't accept and we don't choose, nothing can change. So that creates our inner prison our thoughts and in our own experience. So at the level of acceptance and at the level of choice, you regain your inner freedom and your inner power. And something that is always helpful to whatever you're experiencing today, asking the question, for what? What is the reason? What is the gift? How is life calling me in this experience to your greatest power, to your greatest expression? For what are you living this? Are you experiencing and experimenting this? For what? What is it awakening within you that perhaps has been dormant or repressed? What is this experience inviting you to perhaps inhabit and embody a certain quality within yourself that feels vulnerable, feels challenging and uncomfortable perhaps too? So what for are you living this experience? And what change, what new choice, interior choice can you take? Can you engage with? In what change, what choice, new choice can you internally engage with to create and connect and reinstate that inner freedom within you? So I hope that supported you and helped you. Sending you lots and lots of love, and see you next time. Bye-bye.